brings up third down at about 4.5. We just saw previous third down, relatively same distance.
Welcome into the Fan Act. Hey man, Saturday for college week, college football week 1. We still watching the Florida-Utah game, man. It's 26-22 Utah. 2 minutes, 49 seconds left. They thought I was crazy when I picked Utah. We'll see if they can hold on. Yeah, I'm on now, but ain't nobody on. We good. We got Notre Dame, who is stopping that almighty Ohio State defense, which is a shocker to a lot of people, including myself. So we'll hang on live for a little bit longer. See if anybody hop on. We'll see. Go Dogs, by the way. Hey, who on the line, man? What's going on? Hey, this Utah and Florida game is what I thought it was going to be. Best game of the day. But the Ohio State Notre Dame game is too. I don't know what's going on. Notre Dame say it's a different day, baby. Let me know who in the comments, man. The Dogs did their thing today, by the way. I know y'all saw it. I thought we would win, but I don't know about 49-3. I don't know if I thought that.
Working out doesn't have to be this complicated. That's why I make walking my workout.
We had a lot of good football today. Right now, we still got a lot of good football going on right now, man. Last I checked, Georgia State and the Gamecocks was neck and neck. Somebody let me know in the comments, man, what the score is, man. It's crazy, dog. So hold on, let me get some people in here. Hold on, let me see what I can do here.
Check his ass for 48 hours.
Well, you know, it is what it is. Hey, this is where I normally watch the game, man. That's my boy Crib, man. He got like one. You see how we do? That's what we do right there. We still got more good football to come tomorrow too, man. We got that Florida State LSU. We got Jackson State and FAM. We'll see if FAMU get more of their players back. And we got Clemson and Georgia Tech closing the day out. Man, what in the world is really going on? Ohio State can't even move the ball in those games. Dog, it's third quarter. They ain't got but 2 minutes left. Ohio State got the 7 points. Be physical up front, man. That's how Oregon and Michigan did it last year.
Bobby with that great technique. 2 of those things for just $7.
We're trying this. It's hard to go post game live, man. All the good games don't be over till about 11. So maybe we need to do this thing around like 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock on Saturdays from here on out. Ooh. Hey man, I still say Bryce Young. Bryce Young and CJ Stroud battle up for best quarterback, man. But I think Bryce Young might have about a little bit, man. So we ain't got many people on here. We got a couple people in and out. Tell me your thoughts on. Get in the comments. Tell me your thoughts on the day for college football, man. It was a good day at the Benz, man. So there we go. Carolina is currently winning 28. Appreciate that, Bulldog JC, man. Appreciate that. Is it a good game, or they just kind of playing around with them, Bulldog JC? What's going on with that, man? Because I want to say the Gamecocks just scored a couple. So this next play is 4th down. Listen, man, I'm watching live Utah and Florida. This is a game, dog. 26-22 in the swamp. It's like 2 minutes and what is that? 49 seconds left. It's 4th down, dog. This is make or break right here. Oh, it's a minute 53. My bad. It's 4th down. If Florida don't get this 4th down right here, they might still have a little bit of chance. They got 2 timeouts left, but if they don't get this 1st down right here, it's gonna be crucial. What games y'all was most impressed with today? Let me know in the comments, man. Let me know what games y'all want to. Ooh, they got to get a Halone too. Ooh, they misread the call, but you got Anthony Richardson though. Bro, they misread the call. It was a broke down play. He just got it though.
The X Factor is Anthony Richardson. He does it again. Awesome reaction by Richardson.
We've had a good week 1 of football, man. Pitt and West Virginia got it started off. Then Purdue and Penn State. Hey, Old Dominion beat Virginia Tech last night. Bruh, I don't know, dog. Beamer left Virginia Tech. They ain't been the same since, man. Fuente couldn't get it done. This new guy, he ain't starting this team, y'all good. Look at Army and Coastal Carolina. End of the 4th, game time. I don't know what Virginia Tech got to do to get back to where they used to be, man. But they got to do something if they're going to try to compete in the ACC Conference. Look like that's a Pitt Miami battle because North Carolina can't seem to stop running water. I think me and 10 guys on the channel, 10 subscribers on the channel might be able to score on them, man. USC scored 66. Who they played? The Sisters of the Poor? Who was their first game? It's Lincoln Riley, though. Let me take that back, man. It's Lincoln Riley. We act like Lincoln Riley is definitely going to score. That's not the problem. Touchdown. Nope. Lincoln Riley is going to score. The question is, when they play the Utahs and the Notre Dames, can they stop somebody? That's right. My guy Jonathan Harding on the live, man. Hey, I don't know about undefeated, dog, but I hope so. I'm pulling for the Utes too, dog. I picked them to win, but they clowning Florida about trying to score. At this point, they might well let us go because they ain't gonna have a lot of time, man. And then came down here. Look, I picked them to win. Like I want to say I picked them to win 27-24 or something like that. Hey, Jonathan, listen. Our offense got so many weapons, man. They don't know who to focus on. They was focusing on. They was focusing on Brock. I mean, he still did his thing, but Kenny McIntosh was the leading receiver today. It's like people try to tell me, y'all lost James Cook. Like, okay, James Cook, one of my favorites, but Kenny McIntosh can do everything he can do. So it is what it is, man. What other games y'all saw? They need to go ahead. That's right. They need to go ahead and score. I know they don't want to give up that touchdown, man. But if they keep trying, if they go like Florida could literally run the clock out on them, man. They don't want to do that. They need to go ahead and let them get in the end zone, man, and then try to go down the field on them. Arkansas beat Cincinnati. That's another game, man. What was the final score in that game? What was the final score in that game, Stacey? You know,
Snickers satisfied.
The Arkansas-Cincinnati game. Yeah. I'm watching that game, Bulldog. I'm watching that game right now. I got the Florida, Utah on that one, and we got Ohio State, Notre Dame on the big one. So I think what I'm gonna do on Saturdays, man, I'm gonna move this live on Saturdays to 11, so we can get those night games a chance to finish. Ohio State just scored a touchdown. C.J. Stroud to Smith, look like Jefferson, whatever number 10 name is.
Just say, show me the Carfax value. You'll get the most
Facts, all facts. Bruh, Powers, McIntosh, Darnell, Ladd McConkey. Listen, man, for all the teams and fans watching out there, man, stop sleeping on Ladd, man. Ladd ran 11.3 in 100 his senior year in high school. He's fast, he's twitchy, he can catch, he got natural hands. You can focus on all them people. But Ladd our Mr. Do It Everything, man. He our jet sweep guy. He our third down guy. He could take the top off. I think a lot of us did, Bulldog, man. I think a lot of us picked Utah, man. But Florida right there knocking on the door. At this point, you got to make that. You got to make a logical decision. Do you try to hold them out of the end zone, or do you go ahead and let them go so you got time to go down the field? Because I mean, Cam Rising is good, but I mean, he ain't Bryce Young and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make a business decision right here, man. You either believe in your defense to hold them out, or you let them go ahead and get in so you can get your offense back on the field. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all getting in here on Saturday, man. It's been a long day, man. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I came to Atlanta to hang with the dogs, tailgate with the dogs, but I was not planning on going to the game. Shout out my guy, Justin Bettis, president of the Greenville Bulldog Alumni Association. Hit me off with the tickets. It was a beautiful day A lot of dogs. There was a lot of Duck fans in there. I ain't gonna lie. There was a lot of Duck fans in the bands, man. They wasn't that loud, but they was there. You know, they wasn't that loud. They ain't have. I guess they ain't never really had no chance to get loud. So we was on them from the joke. But it was a lot of green and yellow in there. To be honest, they came a long way, man. I like the Duck fans. Duck fans pretty cool. We was at the Players Lounge today, man. We seen a lot of good dogs, man. Shout out to Chris Milton, Kendall Milton's dad, man. He a real one. He was out there chilling. Jeb Blazevich said he gonna, Tuesdays, the live stream, man. Jeb said he gonna be on the live stream. What we got going on? What we got going on down there over there? Utah State, Alabama. Nick Saban's so petty. He gotta outdo Kirby. Look at 50-something to nothing. He's so petty. He can't just win. He gotta win better. Here we go. Florida. Touchdown, Florida. All right, now what we're gonna do? Utah, you gotta do something. Yeah. You're right. The Benz is nice. That was my first time in the Benz today, man. It was nice. Yeah. You know, I was supposed to go to the Atlanta United game with you, but you know, I couldn't make it. That was my first time in the Benz, man. Yeah. We're gonna go. You know, we got more to do. East Carolina, NC State. Who saw that one? You know, NC State was like a 12-point favorite or something. They barely got out there. And North Carolina and App State, no defense at all. You feel me? You know what, man? This is what we're gonna do, man. Listen, if y'all, I'm gonna put the link in. Can I comment? I can't comment on my own stuff. How about that, StreamYard? Post a comment. Here we go. I'm gonna post a link if y'all want to jump. Y'all want to jump in the there we go. I think that's it. Done and come on. All right, that's it right there. Y'all want to hop on the live stream? Let me know, man. Y'all can get in on this live stream, man. We watching the game literally live. We got 1:25 in the Utah-Florida game, man. Cam Rising, hey, if y'all trying to make a bid for the playoffs, this is it right here. Arkansas 31-24. Hey, since he came, what was the spread on that game though? I want to say the spread was 6.5. I took Arkansas anyway. Cincinnati fans told me they was gonna walk the dog on Arkansas. I was like, man, y'all. What we got? Wallace, what's going on, man? What team score over 60 points in the game, bro? Listen, without overtime. 63-61, 124 points without overtime. Like, was the defense even on the field while the offense was out there? It was like a 7-on-7 game out there. All right, here we go. Kentucky 37, Miami of Ohio 13. It took them a little while, man. Miami of Ohio took them to halftime playing a pretty good game. But that's without Chris Rodriguez. Chris Rodriguez, I don't think he's playing today. And if he's not playing next week against Florida, they might be in a little trouble. Ole Miss, you know, I ain't going to say it was a close game, but Ole Miss 28, Troy 10, that's not Lane Kiffin like. You know what I'm saying? I told people about UTSA and Houston. Frank Harris is a nice quarterback, man. They cover the spread and everything. And if Texas come in sleeping in a couple weeks, it could be closer than they want to be too. Frank Harris is a nice quarterback, man. Silent, get out of bounds. Cox Jr. worry about us every year. He do. He be all on Twitter talking head to the Dog fans. I'm like, you better get it together, man. I'm gonna tell you like this: if Utah walk all the way down the field, it's not gonna look good for that Florida defense. So y'all want to hop on a live stream, man? I put the link in the chat, man. He's stupid, Jonathan. Ohio State, Notre Dame heading into the fourth quarter. Ooh, he almost picked that. Dentrell Miller almost ended the game. God, Baylor, take it easy on Albany, 63-10. How about Oklahoma State and Central Michigan? They put up like almost 100 points. Literally, Oklahoma State was up at halftime, 44-15, and ended up winning like 51-44 or something crazy like that. Old Slaughter trying to take advantage of Mercer. Elon and Vandy still in the game, by the way. Vandy 35, Elon 24, 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Hawaii is that bad. That's right. Get out of bounds. They at midfield with a minute left. Jonathan, we might get our wish, dog. I don't know. Mississippi State, Memphis, 14-0, first quarter. Mike Leach going to probably put up 70 today. Murray State and Texas Tech. That's not. I'm not even gonna tell y'all that score. It's not even worth it. Nobody cares about Lubbock. How about TCU last night? TCU looked good. Louisville and Syracuse. Syracuse is up 17-7 in the third quarter. If anybody's watching that game, tell me how Cunningham is playing, man. Like, that dude is like Lamar Jackson 2.0. Apparently, he ain't got no help. Oh, why he missed the other tight end right there at the first down? Go to the sticks, bro. But the other tight end was at the sticks. Listen, let me tell you, at the end of halves, in the games, man, when you down and you got about 2 minutes, a lot of times the quarterback be pressing to try to score on the play. Listen, the field is 100 yards. Get 10 first downs. If you start from the one, get 10 first downs, you got a touchdown. It's that simple. And the clock stops after every first down. But a lot of times they be looking downfield too much, man. Like, that dude literally was sitting camped out. He could have pitched the tent. He was at the sticks. Yeah, that's what you trying to go too far. Bro, the Pac-12 ain't looking good, bro. They won. Oh God, the Pac-12 is 1-7 in the last 8 games versus the SEC. Pac-12, stop, don't stop. We play real football down here in the South, man. Like, we're in. Hey, I like Oregon. Don't get that twisted. I like Oregon. Their uniforms was 5-5 for real. But Kirby said it's a business trip. We had to do what we had to do. All right, and for the Utah fans that told me the humidity wasn't gonna play a part. The coach was literally sweating on the sideline before kickoff even started. Like, I know you got used to it early, but that humidity is different down here in the Southeast, man. Believe me, I took a towel with me everywhere we went today. Right there, take it. All right, get out of bounds. Get out of bounds, son. Oh, he got to take a play out. His helmet came off. He got to take a play off. Hey, Jonathan, how about Malik Starks, man? Malik Starks, first time they tested him on the pass, they caught an interception. They compared the dude to Minkah Fitzpatrick, man. That's what they've been telling me. They say in practice, the dude just be shut down. True freshman. 57 seconds. 3rd and 6. Ball on like the 42. They got Dan Orlovsky calling the game. They wasn't serious about it. They didn't think it was going to be a good game. They gave Dan the game. They didn't think it was going to be a good one. They said, Dan, you can take that one. It's not going to be a good one. Little did they know. All right, we got Notre Dame, Ohio State, man. Notre Dame got the ball. They marching down the field, man. What's been the deal? Like, I had to miss the most of the third driving, changing locations, man. But Ohio State ain't been able to move the ball effectively like they usually do. Yeah, he did. And that was like he made a play on the ball. It wasn't even a bad pass. It just was a play on the ball. But I tried to tell people, man, let's go, Cam. Let's go, Cam. Keep running. No, keep running. He got. I know he got the first steal. And they got to set the change. Okay. Yeah, you're right. So he ran a Cam Rising down to the 17. I know y'all probably watching, man. I'm giving y'all play by play like I'm like I'm Chris Fowler or something. But for those that's not watching the game, it might be on the road or whatever, or at work or whatever. Cam Rising just ran down to it's a penalty. Let's go. Give him some more time, baby. Give him some more time. Cam Rising ran down to the 17-yard line. He didn't get out of bounds, though. Yeah, Florida. Hey, listen, the Florida game clock keeper tried to run it down. It's like, tick, clock, tick. Like, nah, the ref say, hold up, brother. Hold up. All right, Florida, where you at? All right, what we doing? Take a first down. No, not inbounds. You ain't got no. Dog, you can't throw that pass right there. That had no chance to get a first down, man. Dog, you either got to go sideline, first down, or end zone. That's all. Them your only choices. You have no timeouts, and you don't want to waste it down by clocking the ball. Who took the timeout? Utah's out of timeouts. He called timeout. You can't get no.
They started this drive, and they called back-to-back timeouts.
Oh. Well, see, earlier when I said they didn't have no timeouts, the score didn't show no timeouts. You right. They can run. Like, Brenton Cox is a great pass rusher. He can't stop the run to save his life, though. He always too far upfield. He don't set the edge real good. But he got hella talent, so I don't know why. Hey, for all my Braves fans out there, we the bottom of the ninth, man. The Braves is 1-1, man. Bottom of the ninth, man. They was playing in Atlanta, man, too. So shout out. Hopefully the Braves pull that thing off. We're trying to catch the Mets, man. Because they had to confer with the coach. Get a first down. Get a first down. There it is. There it is. That's all. Listen, for y'all that ain't watch Utah play, man, Utah offense look like Georgia's without the 5 stars and half the 4 stars. They got 2 really good tight ends. They got a good running back. They offensive line pretty good. They run the same type concepts. I don't know if their offensive coordinator is good as Todd Monken, but he be calling some good stuff. No, Florida called timeout. Listen, this is what I was trying to tell some of these people that was in the comments and stuff, man. Listen. Listen, when you a first-time coach at a big program, even if you came from another program, being the CEO at a Power 5 elite school, even though Florida had one lately, they still an elite program. It takes some getting used to, man. And Florida just called a timeout to help Utah out. Why would you do that? Utah literally has no timeouts. So I'm like, But yeah, I was saying like Utah looks a lot like UGA, man. Just like I said, we got better Jimmys and Joes, of course, but they do a lot. They returned 17 people, so from the team last year, they missing one of I want to say they leading receiver went to the league, and then they lost Lloyd, the Butkus Award linebacker. But they still loaded, man. And if they can get past Florida, I actually picked them. I'm thinking they one of the 4 teams in the playoffs, man. Because I mean, even the Trojans, I don't know if they got a whole team to stop Utah. Like they got offense, but no defense. Run it. Why you just didn't run that in? Hey, let's shout out to Serena, man. So I don't know if we'll get to see Serena no more, but she put up a good fight last night. Her and Venus went out on doubles this week too. So Miami putting up major points on Bethune. We see you, Miami. Calm down, brother. Save some of that for Texas A&M in 2 weeks. I'm with you, Jonathan. Like, yeah, if they struggling with Utah, man, they gotta have to get a lot better. They want to compete with the Dogs. Pick. Florida wins. Pick. Vince. God, he stared him down too, man. There it is, man. Utah's it's 17 seconds. Florida just picked it off in the end zone, so all they gotta do is kneel the ball. It was a good one. I don't know what the spread was. Oh, Utah was picked to win this game by 3, so Florida covered the spread and just outright beat them. What is Cam Rising complaining about? It's nothing you can review, brother. All right, Rico, we might well put that Ohio State over here too. Hey, if that Carolina game on, the Carolina-Georgia State, see if that's on. I want to see what Spencer. So, hey, anybody watching that South Carolina, Georgia State, tell me how Spencer Rattler been looking. Hey, man, I like the Utes too, man. So I'm going to be doing a couple Utah videos, man. But that's a big miss right there. You changing the wrong TV, dog? Hey, this is a big win for Napier, his first outing, man. I know it's number 17 in the nation. Braves going extra innings, so bottom of the ninth, we didn't need a score. Come on, Braves. You know, Braves, we like a home run team, man. We give it to you all, or we can't give it to you at all. Hey, Jonathan, I can't get with you on that, man. It's always a good day when Tech loses. I can't. You know, I live in the upstate. I'm surrounded by Clemson fans, but ain't nothing better than watching Tech lose. And be honest with you, if Tech can't beat Western Carolina, they might not win a game all year. They out of conferences. Western Carolina. I want to say BYU, the Dogs, and Ole Miss. Don't look good for Jeff Collins, man, making it all the way through the season.
I thought Marvin Harrison came close to stepping out of bounds. It was a big game, but it was positive yards there on that first.
So we got Ohio State, Notre Dame, man, 14-10. Ohio State got the ball, man, but hey, listen, win or lose, Notre Dame has put everybody on notice, including myself, man. I initially took Notre Dame in the 15 points, and then I thought about it, and I was like, I think Ohio State can cover, but obviously not. So I'm not the biggest Notre Dame fan, but they've been balling today. Get out of there, CJ. He's on the move, trying to make something happen, and flips it down the side. Oh, that's a catch. And the catch is made. Hey, Jonathan, how about the touchdown that Stetson threw to Ladd McConkey when he was running around like Johnny Manziel, and then Coach Kirby chewed him out? He was like, it looks good. I think he told him it looked good for Sports Center, but don't ever do that ever again.
Playing with some tempo. And Maya Williams was all the way down the field against that bare front man-to-man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. We got some people in here, man. Hey. Yeah, they did, dog. You know, we live around it, Jonathan, so we have to hear it a lot, but it's still Tech, dog. I don't be honest with you, man. I don't want Tech. I don't want Tech or Florida or Tennessee to win, to be honest with you. Bro, Kirby don't play that. He like, look, clown, settle down, bro. Settle down. We good. Settle down. But Stetson played good, man. He threw for I want to say Stetson threw for like 368 today. There go the Braves. There we go. We ain't extra innings. Oh, the Braves just scored. It's over. Wallace, it's over, dog. It's over. The Braves just scored. It's 2-1. We ain't wasting no time in extra innings. Okay. So far, man, who y'all been impressed with, man? Let us know in the comments, man. Who y'all been impressed with? Hey, listen. I ain't gonna lie. Stetson was impressive today. He was on point. He was throwing great passes. He was making good decisions, quick decisions too. Like it's almost like he knew everything Oregon was gonna do. I was impressed with West Virginia's defensive line, man. Steele's particularly. He put a lot of pressure on Pitt Thursday night.
Trying to shoot gaps, getting aggressive. Ohio State keeps moving the football.
QB1 is that for real. Washington was too much for them. You see, like they didn't even want to try to tackle Washington at most points. They were just going for his ankles. They didn't want no part of that. And then when they did, they kind of let him run by him and try to grab him from behind. They didn't want no parts of Washington today, man. And the thing is, Eric Gilbert didn't even play today, man. Like, so, bruh, I just don't know where you go if you're a defensive coordinator. What do you focus on? Because you can't play us man to man. It's just too much. Like none of them can check A.D. Mitchell. Jarius Jackson still out there. You got Ladd McConkey, Brock, Washington. You know, hey, not for nothing, Dejon Edwards came in and was balling, man. So, oh, my bad, fellas. My bad. Shit, what did I just do? Williams. Oh, my bad. There we go. My bad. It looked bad. It looked bad for Gilbert. Oh, okay. I had left, so Wallace. It was 28-3, and I told my boys, I said, if we score this next touchdown, man, it's time to roll out. And we scored the 35 touchdown. I was like, hey, let's go ahead and beat the traffic, man. Jump on that morning and get up out of here, man. That's right. What's crazy is, man, I heard I want to say it was Brooks Austin. Shout out to Brooks, man. He said, like, you know, he got some contacts and he in touch. He in that kind of world. But he said some of the NFL guys said that Darnell really ain't got to do nothing but stay healthy, and he going top 2 rounds. That's big time, dog. You ain't even got to really catch and make no catch. Dog, Travion Henderson is just – who is that Travion? No, that's Williams. He is trucking Notre Dame people. What is going on? Dog, he literally just mushed that dude to the ground. Like, I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take it. I'd have got up and body slammed him out to the play or something. I'm not taking it. Well, somebody said that Gilbert have been kind of inconsistent lately at fall camp. Well, like right before fall camp ended. So, you know, Kirby, you got to bring it every day. Kirby on the megaphone at practice, man. Like, you got to bring it every day. So that's the thing, though. We get Gilbert to come along. That's just more trouble. Why is Jackson Smith and Jit but not in the game? What happened to him? Did he get hurt? I missed. Williams, Travion Henderson, he coming to get your carries, dog. He's coming to get some of them carries. Hey, man, what time is it? It's 10:35, man. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and finish watching some of this college football, man. I appreciate y'all hopping on, man. I think, like I say, next Saturday. Well, I don't know. Next Saturday, I'm at the Bama Texas game, man. At least tailgating. I'm gonna try to hop on at 11 o'clock our time, man. But I appreciate y'all hopping on, man. As always, go Dogs, man. It's Coach Out and the Fan, man. We out of here.